Right, welcome back, right, to another Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. We are Rohan faction at the current moment. Not much is going to happen in this episode. Going to have a few fights. We've got a fight right to start off at the very beginning with. We're going to be fast forwarding this one, right, so you don't have to really watch too much of it. It's only at double speed. And I think most of it's at 6 times speed right in the game. But we're going to take this moment to talk about the shit that's happening over in the UK, right? We've got a petition going on. It's like 750,000 subscriptions at the moment. To get what's his face Starmer right out of office, but it is what it is. Because like nobody likes the fucker, right? Like at all, nobody likes him. But nobody has any hope in him either. And if what has been stated to be true, like he is setting up concentration camps, more or less. Wouldn't be classed as concentration, well, maybe concentration camps, but definitely political camps, right? Political prison camps. Where he's pretty much having it right where the people are not allowed to speak. People aren't allowed to speak about what is happening in the government. They can't talk shit about the government because apparently that is bad. And it fuck's sake, what's the words? It's bloody fuck's sake, why am I blanking at this? It divides what pretty much, right? I can't think of exactly what the words are, and it's going to annoy me slightly. But it's pretty much, he's trying to stage right there. Because if we talk bad about the government, we will make everybody turn against each other and hurt each other, right? And nobody will listen to them. Nobody really wants to listen to you anyway, mate. Like legit, there is a video right going around right online where Starmer, well, not Starmer, where a police officer comes to a residence. It's all captured on the guy's ring camera, and pretty much turns around and tells the guy, "Yeah, sorry, we understand that you are attending a protest." And at first I thought, okay, look, the guy's attending a protest, right? What harm could that do? It wasn't until later on in the video you do find out that the protest that he's joining is potentially a protest that would be classed as him being racist in the UK currently, because it was an anti-immigration protest. Right? So yeah, no. Theoretically, he could have been classed as racist, especially like that's more or less right what the news rate states anyway. Currently, anybody that attends these protests are against straight immigration are racists, right? Not saying the guy is a racist. Got no proof that he is. Not proof that he isn't. Only thing that I know of, he went to one of these. He was going to go to one of these protests, but this cop came along, turned around to him and was like, "Look, I don't like the order that I'm going to be giving. I've been told to come give you because I think it's a load of bollocks." And legit, all the cop I've read had been told to do was come down, hand him a leaflet, and this leaflet was legit just saying what the proper protocol at a protest is. Where the fuck was this when the Black Lives Matter right protests were happening? Right? By all means, where I live and the town where I worked, the protests were done decently. There was no rioting, there was no looting. Kind of a little bit disappointed about that, you know. I finished work early enough that day. I could have got myself a new pair of fucking shoes. Oh, could have gone right and done something right. I would have been able to sell later on online on eBay, but none of that shit happened right in the UK. So, no, none of that happened right up where I lived. Bit of a pain in the ass if you fucking, if I fucking say it, right? No real fights, haven't. But I understand that can't always be in the same place everywhere. I want to put this in a hold because kind of got to go deal with something here. And we do win, but we'll see. Right, so as we saw there, we did win. We just executed them. We have sacked the camp. We are going to be skipping me next battle because it's a one you've seen plenty of times. But we're going to do this. I do condense rid of several of the units. It's still not strong enough to take out the force that was attacking with, especially with the trolls.
Your order, yes, my lord.
And you see the fucking power balance right bar there. No way we were going to win that, right? So yeah, this one, we are skipping this one. So hope you like legit. We'll skip this one massively, right? So there's not much right to talk about. So I will be back in a moment once we skip this. So yeah, look, we did win that. Didn't have too many casualties. And most of the casualties we did receive were from, I believe it was from the peasant cav. Yeah, no, peasant scouts. Sorry, won that one pretty flawlessly. Yeah, but no. So this copper came. Pretty much like said, look, pretty much I'm here. I believe what I'm having to be told, what I'm being ordered to do is absolute bollocks, right? The cop doesn't believe in what he was doing. Pretty much the guy ends up at the very end, tells the cop, right, to tell, right, the superiors or tell the government, right, to pretty much fuck off, right? Because the British citizens, right, aren't going to be sticking around and dealing with and having to deal with the shit, right, that we're currently dealing with, which is understandable, you know. Some people are angry. Me personally, I don't think right things are fucking going as well as we're promised. Right, I signed a petition, right, for an emergency meeting, emergency election, right, to find out which party we want, right, as the Prime Minister. Pretty much Parliament's right response to that is go sit and swivel on it because you voted this fucker in. You gotta deal with this fucker. And I am pretty sure, not entirely sure though, he was the one right who stuck it right instead of a 4-year term to a 5-year term. But I will find out right now. Right, I've just checked. Doesn't seem to be that Starmer set it up. But there was a fixed term that David Cameron put in 2011, but apparently it got reappealed and got cancelled. So, well, it's definitely fucked with if David Cameron was the voice of reason out of everything.
Yes, your orders, my lord.
But apparently, unless all of the MPs in Parliament decide right to do a vote of no confidence, which they won't, because of what people have said off the record, and will not state right, and the news will not state the name right of the people that have stated it. They will not go against Starmer, because Starmer is pretty much promised right to send them to the gulag, right? Pretty much. And from like a few of the news right reportings that have news stories and stuff like that that I've listened to, right, he's got pretty much concentration camps set up, but the more of black site prisons, detention centers, where you're not allowed to see legal representation. You're not allowed to let your families, right, or friends, right, or whoever depends on you, where you are. And then
The tide of battle seems to have turned
everything
against
else.
us.
Like, legit,
We
you
must
go
act
missing
and halt
for
this turn of
however long
events.
they want to hold you there. And then apparently, from what I have kind of figured out right from the stories, oh, you probably know this. You're not allowed even to talk about what happened or where you were. Like, it's fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. Like, everything that's fucking happening. Right? Cannot believe the day and age that our Prime Minister thinks he has the right to lock people up because they do not like him. That is the only reason it is. People don't like him, so he locks them up. What the fuck's that about? I mean, I don't go around right stabbing every fucker that I don't like. By all means, do you know how fucking easy it would be? I could have went up and carved up right fucking half of where I lived because I don't like half of the fucking people, right? But unfortunately, you just can't do that, right? So I don't think you should be able to fucking throw people into prison, right, just because they disagree with you or think that you're a prick. By all means. I think Starmer, right, fucking current Prime Minister of the UK, is a prick, he's a cunt, he's a fucking absolute right dick, right? He's piss flaps, right? He's the fucking Virginia barrier. I'm trying to think of a fucking right, like, fucking words really that I can think. I can't think of many words, right? But honestly, hate his fucking guts, right? Hasn't done much to me, right? Hasn't done much to me. But he is a bit of a prick. And in my honest opinion, he is kind of fucking this country up, right? And honestly, I like my country. I do. I think it's a relatively decent country. Don't think it's the best country in the world, but I think it is a good country, right? Unfortunately, the way shit is currently, it's just fucking everybody over. Nobody likes it, nobody wants it, and not much we can really do about it. What else did I talk about? What else? Oh yeah. I'll laugh right at. If you don't hear from us right for a few months, it's because I'm in one of these black sites, right? You know how fucking funny that would be, right, if I ended up in a black site because I told right people right how I fucking felt. Fucking me. When that does happen, the world has gone to fuck. What else was? Oh yes. Now I have talked about this a few times. The lawsuit that's happening with Palworld, between Nintendo and Palworld, being a recent update right to it that is baffling is massively. Nintendo has allowed a game that is 100% a knockoff of Palworld onto the Switch Ray console called Power Land. From the images that I've seen of it, it does look legitimately like a more cartoony version of Palworld. Right? Palworld's already cartoony, right? But they have made Powerland pretty much a cartoony version of Palworld, right? From the way it looks at the current moment. Gonna have to actually watch videos of it because I can fully state it is 100% a knockoff, or it's not. And I'm a bit of a fucking idiot here. I could have clicked, see, just like that. But I went and clicked on every single one of them individually. Yeah, but no, right? They are fucking idiots, right? Of what they're doing, right? And now, if Nintendo is allowing this Powerland that is being described as a knockoff Power World. That does not mean Nintendo should allow, right, Power World to be what they are. Because Powerland is,
for defeat seems almost certain.
if I am correct in it,
The enemy are badly bloodied.
it is
They have lost
the
half
car
their
3 in the
men.
morning. I'm tired of not being on the beach with dogs. Right, and the battered dogs as well. But Powerland probably will have the exact same things right as Power World did. So wouldn't that mean Nintendo would have to sue the people of Powerland? And then if Powerland raid is pretty much the rip-off raid of Power World, Pocket Pair raid could sue Powerland, right, for pretty much just copying everything that they got. No, Pocket Pair raid probably won't do that raid to the developers of Powerland, right? Because from the information that I've gotten, they're kind of still in, they're in the mindset rate of, oh look, somebody's been inspired by what we created. Let's not crush that, like Nintendo's trying to do with us. Let's try to expand on it. Let's try to make them actually see right what they're doing. Like, increase what they're doing. Make it even better, you know? Hopefully that is the way they think about it. Because I know a handful of people were like, a handful of developers and shit like that are quite a lot like that. We'll just have to see. I apologize. Yeah. Like, Nintendo's trying to fucking have the cake, eat it too, and stick the fucking penis right inside the fucking right hot apple pie right on the fucking counter. You know, everything is fucked, right? Everything is fucking that situation. Like, I don't think you should be able to have a situation where you are suing one company because they have made a game that is like Pokemon, right? It's fucking not like Pokemon. Technically, it's kind of like Pokemon, right? But it's like Pokemon if Pokemon had fucking war crimes. And didn't have a union. But it is what it is. But then you can't turn around, right, and have a game that is pretty much just like Power World. I think. I haven't seen any of the videos yet, so it could be different. But a game, right, that is stated that their name is Power Land. So I'm going to assume that it's pretty much a rip-off of Power World. Yeah, I mean, right?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Yeah, lost a few general units and a lot of fucking volunteer units there. But yeah, no, so they kind of have a lot of the things, right, more or less sorted, right, I would say. In this situation, like, legit, Power World can use this as pretty much their trump card right against Nintendo, because nobody can afford that fucking expensive, right, like, payment fees, right, to people to be able to use assets right from the certain games. And if Nintendo wins this one, that means they should be able to go and sue every other game, right, that has used inspiration from any of their games. Like, I'm sure is it like Elden Ring? Or Elden Ring? No, I think it's Elden Ring. I'm sure they turned around, right, and it's like their developer, right, states he got his inspiration from Legends of Zelda.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned.
So,
I shall
if that is
tomorrow.
if that is true, I would suing them next. Like, where does Nintendo stop? I hope to the highest above that Nintendo loses, Because if Nintendo does lose, that means that they can't just push around with anybody they like, just because they've been around for forever. Yeah, so honestly, I don't have a lot to talk about now. I don't. I've talked about everything that I was going to talk about. Like, a lot of this really is just micromanaging now, just sorting out things. Let's see. No, yes. Oh yes. This one is batshit crazy, right? ROBLOX, right? Everybody's talking about this currently. ROBLOX is currently protecting pedos. Pretty much they're protecting pedos. There was a guy, I think he was a part of a group, I'm not 100% sure, but pretty much he got a cease and desist from ROBLOX, saying, sorry, you're not allowed to be on any of our products, or yeah, you're not allowed to be on any of our products, and you are not allowed to go hunt pedos right across our sites. Right, sorry, you're not allowed to do that. Now this guy, if he was working with a group, I'm not 100% sure, but this guy or group pretty much helped the police capture a handful of pedos, right? Legit helped the police capture pedos. ROBLOX's right response to this is, we wish you came to us and told us first. The guy stated he did on several occasions, nothing happened, so he went straight to the police instead. Right? Like, it's fucking stupid. But this kid has got this, right, well, he's not a kid really, he's a fucking adult now. So this bloke, he's taking this, like, seriously. Right, he's making this his life mission. Because if his life story, right, is to believe, right, from where I heard it from, can't remember where I heard it from, but it was definitely about, like, him and this subject, is he got sexually abused, right, on ROBLOX by a ROBLOX developer. I don't know if it was a map developer or a developer, right, of, like, from ROBLOX itself. Can't remember exactly what the sexual assault or harassment rate it received, but it was to the point, right, where he wanted to take his life. He did attempt to take his life, wasn't successful. His parents found him, and then his mom, when he was recovering in hospital, went to ROBLOX, told them what had happened, and they turned around and told her to pound sand. So ROBLOX isn't the fucking best thing. Now, I played ROBLOX when I was younger, when it first came out, more or less. Played a few tycoon games. Other than that, got bored, left it. My biggest concern is my nieces and my nephews play this. Well, my niece and my nephews play this, right? And they're never off ROBLOX. So if they're on ROBLOX and are currently talking to pedos, which by all means, if that is true, the UK government red rules works fucking great. Fucking great, right? The Child Safety Act, right, shit, will work great if it forces ROBLOX, right, to do what it's meant to do. Where you've got to scan your IDs to allow you to get on, or to be able to use, right, the chat functions, right, and stuff like that. Because it will keep my niece and nephews, right, safe, right, from pedos. Problem is, my niece and nephews have already got friends on, right, who are friends from school and stuff like that. Which means it will probably restrict them from playing with their friends right from school. Which isn't ideal, right, when you think about it. Oh. So, I think it'll be a good idea if they can make it work properly. I just don't see them making it work properly. And that is the problem, right? So yeah,
As you wish.
Roblox is fucked. Because they have decided that they will not allow pedo hunter onto their website and would rather have pedos. No, not website, on the game. Right, so they'll rather have pedos on the game and a pedo hunter right on the game. And if I remember right from this video properly, there was a source from inside the company that had fully admitted the company already knows that they have got pedos right on their thing and they are busy sexually harassing or sexually abusing the children. Roblox just doesn't care. Roblox wants more people, more players, more everything, because more of them means more money from the investors and all that. It's fucking ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. The only reason that they are keeping everything going is because they wanted more money from the investors and everybody. Like, what the fuck is... The game is for fucking kids, right? Reason why I don't play it now. The same reason why I won't play fucking Fortnite. Don't really like Fortnite. Played it for a little bit. Would have preferred, right, if they kept it right how it fucking was, right, when it originally came out for what Fortnite was. But Fortnite's not my not even that good, right?
Yes,
fucking to me, right? Don't really like battle royale games. Give us a fucking simulator game. Give us a tycoon game. Give us a fucking RTS, right?
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Give us a good shooter game that I like. Or give us a game that fucking with mods, right, or with a concept that I like Space Marines. I love Space Marines. I love fucking Days Total War. I love Madam Blade Battleload, right, with the fucking Game of Thrones mod. I do really want to read those books. But yeah, no. What the fuck's wrong with the fucking CEO right and all that, right, and the people in charge, that they think, oh yeah, we'll keep the pedos because they'll give them more money. No. If you know there's pedos right on your website, you work very fucking hard and very fucking quick to find every single one of them. You use whatever resources are available to you, whether that is pedo hunters, the police, fucking your own in-house security team. You work, you help, you have those fucking people. You use them. You give them full access right to fucking everything. And you find out who the pedos are. You keep them there. Oh, yeah, this. If you're sitting upon a grand right plan to conquer Middle Earth, now is the time to put it in action. Another faction has all but achieved world domination. Modo has fucked Gondo and everybody around them. Like, as soon as I go through all these, right, then we are making money. Yeah, my little place up there, right, has got
your orders.
The upgrade. Well, it's upgraded. But where is it? It's just about here. Yeah, right here. You'll see how bad everybody surrounding Modo has fucking done, right? Because Modo's just fucking demolished every fucking thing, right? Everything. They demolished everything. Right? Oh, that fucking map, man. Right? Modo pretty much controls all of Harad. The Vigias, right, don't have much left. They've got that one capital, right? And I don't even think that's their starting capital. There is a bit of Terran, not quite sure what that's about or why it was. But they've took out like places all along this river, took out some elven units, took out all the places that I had to quickly move and capture right with Rune. They have fucking wiped out a lot of every fucking thing, right? It's fucking insane. But Rune's kind of been wiped out as well. It's insane, right? It's insane what is happening over there. didn't think it was going to be this bad. But it is. Back to Roblox. Yeah, no, I'd be using fucking everybody to find out who it is. Have them have fucking traps. Send all the information off right to the police. And then get the police to make the arrest. And then as soon as they've been arrested and charged, I'd be permanently banning the account, the email address, the IP, fucking everything I could to make sure these people would never went back right on my fucking product. Right? By all means, if I found out a bunch of pedos, right, were using, let's say I created a game, right, and they were busy using that game, right, to fucking pretty much hunt small children, right, I would, without a doubt, that game would no longer be a thing. Right. That game would no longer be.
I was almost able to accept.
Well, those people would no longer be a thing right on my fucking PC. I'd be hiring right fucking pedo hunters right and everything that I could to find the fuckers. And then I'd be using the police right to get rid of them. Right, legit, I would be working right so closely right with the fucking pedo hunters and the police. I'd be sitting right on their fucking laps. One ass cheek on both fucking one ass cheek right on fucking pedos hunters, your ass cheek on the fucking police. Right?
My lord.
That is how closely I'd be working with them, right? I will have them inside my fucking right game, right? So fucking much you would think, right, the pedo hunters and the police right made me fucking game, right? But apparently that is not right how the fucking CEO right over at Roblox, or how Roblox right fucking people want to see it. They don't want to take people away from the game, because they take people away from the game, right, there's not many people playing the game. There's not many people playing the game. That game fucking sucks apparently when it comes to the investors. Everything is royally fucked. Right. It's honestly,
Yes, my lord.
I can't even be bothered, man. Because at this rate, I'm probably just going to see if my brother will fucking remove, well, my brothers. Right,
I shall lead our forces into battle,
my nephew's
my
right
lord.
fucking right mother. I want to have to speak to them. It's like, yeah, look, you need to get them off Netflix. And not Netflix, fucking Roblox. Because the heads right of the fucking company knows that pedo's on the website, but aren't doing anything right to fix it. Fix the problem. I would legit right be getting them off the fucking thing. Because it is ridiculous that the company knows about it. And when people come up and bring it up, they do not do anything. It's fucking wrong, right? Not really done as much as I got to see about that. Let's see, anything else I've got that I can see? No, not really. Do have my poll still going up? It is going to be available for next week or two. For next week or two, to just let the polls go on. I think 2 people have done a poll. They both went White Walker. Kind of surprised by that one. I understand it's one of the new things, but kind of really surprised by that. Honestly, thought somebody would have went for the harder challenge, which is the Night Walker one is very hard as well. But I would have said the hardest one would have been the Valerian one, where I start on the other side of the fucking world and get across. It's probably going to take us about like 2 weeks right in game to get across the fucking islands, right, and all that. And he only started with 1,000 gold. I got to start with 1,000 gold and made my way across. I'm not going to have enough money to rent most of these mercenaries
The ladders are
won't
now
be
in
able to
place.
keep them fucking fed.
Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
Right? It is going to be insanely difficult. Should be fun, but it's going to be insanely difficult. Yeah. What else was there? Oh, for fuck's sake. I just had something pop in my head what I wanted to talk about, and I cannot think of what it is. Ah, yes. Battlefield 6. Right? Everybody's apparently loving it, but there is a bit of a controversy going on currently that looks like a gentleman is cheating. Pointing out right that people with T-pose and not realizing that they did yeah. The audio was slightly broken. I managed to accidentally turn off my mic, and not a lot of it actually got recorded. But I know a lot of controversy about this lad. I think it's a lad, could be a lass. Not entirely sure. Kind of a VTuber model, right? But some people are saying that the guy, I'm gonna say guy because I call fucking, yeah, mate. I'm just gonna say guy because I think it is meant to be a guy, right? But VTuber model rate seems like a child, seems like a small girl, right? So I'm gonna go say guy. But this guy has been getting kills and are shooting and aiming and locking on with people that I think is a bit suspicious, right? Like I saw a clip, right, that he killed one guy and he carried on firing, and the gun right whizzed us to his side and started shooting at a rock. He stopped shooting at the rock and he moved out from behind the rock, and his crosshair right was exactly where the rock, if the rock wasn't there, his crosshair would have been exactly where the person that was behind the rock was standing. That cannot be fatigue with a high. You can't have that happen and then try to claim that you're not cheating. I'm sorry, but that just screams cheating, right? In my book, that is just purely, oh yeah, I'm cheating. Right? There's no ifs, no buts, no jelly huts. I mean, it is how it is. In my eyes, that was cheating, and he did, right? And he uploaded the video himself. That is proof. And then I want to clear an area where everybody was pretty much dying. Right, he killed like 4 or 5 people, not aiming, and it seemed like there was no fucking recoil whatsoever on his gun. And I played Battlefield. I think the last one I played was like Battlefield 3, maybe Battlefield 4. I think it might have been Battlefield 3 or 4. I think. Not entirely sure. I'm gonna double check here. Battlefield 4? Yeah, Battlefield 4. Fucking love that game, right? Played the shit out of that. I was decent at it. I wouldn't say it was great, but I was playing it right on controller. Now this guy was playing on a PC, but even with me controller right, and even with aim assist rate and everything, even after me set sensitivity up to max, I wasn't going to be able to aim right from, pretty much he went from directly right from facing true north to about 90 degrees, maybe a bit more, right to his left in game. and was trying to claim right that was normal. He started even showing his hand to make it seem like everything was legit. But it just made things, in my opinion, a bit more dodgy. Right? What else was there?
Only half the enemy force remains.
What else? Aye. But the entire community is split apparently right on this. One side saying he's not cheating, one side saying he is cheating. Now, apparently, some people are coming in right and are stating if you are claiming that he is cheating, you are what was it? You're transphobic. Right.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Not sure why they're brought into it, but apparently this guy might be trans. Not sure if he is or not. Don't know the guy. Don't know anything about this guy, right? All I know is a few clips that I've seen of him looks very sus, right? Like I was saying, I played Battlefield 4, but I played Battlefield 3. I haven't played Battlefield, whichever one was set during the World War, whichever World War it was. There's recoil in those games. Some of the guns right have fucking insane recoil. If I remember this clip correctly, these guys seem to be shooting with pretty much like an LMG. They've got insane recoil. And his recoil went nowhere. Like nowhere whatsoever. And this was during this clip right that he wasn't even aiming, he was hip firing. Recoil on that weapon went nowhere. I think the most recoil I probably had was lifted the gun little bit, so a bullet rate could hit like 1 or 2 people in the head. Other than that, I don't know if that was recoil or if he decided to slightly move his mouse so he could potentially get some headshots. I'm sorry, I don't know which one was which, but that gun seemed to have no fucking recoil whatsoever. Every one of his guns, even the ones that he's braced, seemed to have no recoil. Even aimed guns, right, had fucking... Like, even the aimed rifles, assault rifles had fucking a bit of recoil. Like, what the fuck? But, yeah, no. Apparently, do you think this guy's cheating? You're transphobic. I don't know if this guy is trans or not. It's just what people are saying. And I think it's fucking stupid. Oh. Trying to think of what else to talk about, you know. I think I spoke about this in a recent video, in one of my Macabellum Raid videos. That I'm reading the Warhammer books, right, so quickly, right, which isn't normally a brag, but I am reading them so quickly that the guys in the shop are asking for my help slightly on like if they need answers right on like certain things, because normally I'd go in and I'd speak to them and I'd ask them great questions and stuff like that, but I keep going in every now and then to see if they've got any new books. Right, I've got a stack of books right still being read, but out of all the books I've read, out of all the books read that I've bought, I've probably read more than half of my books. Right, which is fucking insane because a lot of these books read like I think they're the shortest amount of books pages in a book that I've had, which is read in kind of small, is about 200 pages. Most pages that I've had in a book read is about 800-900 pages. I mean, and the books vary. The average page count I think I've got roughly is about 400 or 500 pages. Right, it's roughly my average count. What I mean. But I'm going through these books dead quickly. Right, I'm only reading them for about an hour, maybe 2 hours a day when I'm at work. During the summer, I am not at work, more or less. Like, this week, I have not worked since I worked Sunday,
I shall continue.
think.
My lord.
No, I was off Sunday. Or was I off
To
Sunday?
battle, lads.
I
We
cannot
have marched
remember.
our limit.
But pretty much this week, I've been off Monday, Tuesday,
Your
Wednesday,
orders, my
Thursday,
lord.
Friday. I'm in work Saturday, and I'm on work Sunday. And Sunday's a double shift. Right? It is fucking insane. Right? I have no shifts this week. So I am going to read my book for equivalent of this on this week, because I just read them when I'm on my bus right on the way up, and maybe if I arrive a little bit early, I'll read a little bit right on the at work. I'll say if I've
We
arrived
must
like
make a stand.
an hour
We are
early,
besieged.
I'll spend about like half an hour, 45 minutes sitting down reading my book again, right? But that rarely happens, right? It is most of the time I am sitting down on the bus reading. Bus journey, roughly about an hour journey. So I sit, read for 2 hours, right? 2 hours a day, right? For the last maybe 5-6 weeks,
My lord.
I've roughly read between 4
Yes, my
to
lord.
6 hours.
We're combining forces. As you
That
command.
is all I've been
Your orders,
all been
my
reading,
lord.
about 4 to 6 hours.
Have a taste of my blade.
Not very much.
I'm gonna
But it is what it
stick
is. What else?
Yes, my
To battle.
What else have I got?
Your orders,
sure.
my lord.
As you command.
Like, they were joking on, right? I know they were joking on, right? But they were like legit. Like, can we like,
Raise
they turn around
armor.
rather than joking, right? Like, we might have to start asking you
My lord.
questions about this.
Investigate.
Like, we're gonna have to ask like you for help, right, about the books, considering
My lord.
normally that's what we're doing, but you're going through these books quick enough. We are gonna have to start asking you to help
I
us.
can greet you, but my lord.
It was just funny, right?
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
I
Stopping
don't
here.
have
Yes, my lord.
I don't have a problem if
Tomorrow's
they
journey planned out.
turn around and was like, oh yeah, Ross, do you mind helping out with this or helping out with that? I was like, yeah, sure, why not, right? It's like, oh, Ross,
Yes,
you just
your orders,
read,
my lord.
because I've just finished reading Hell's Last.
To
It's like, oh
battle.
yeah, you just read Hell's Last.
We attack.
Who is it that's... Who is it, right, that comes to help, right, fucking... Mikael asks, right, like, Platoon and all that, right? I was like, oh, well, it was this guy, right, from this platoon, and this guy, right, that does this from this platoon, even though he's not really happy, right, that he's in this, but he's not really happy, right, with his job, right, in this part, right, but he comes from this part, right? And I was like, yeah, right, look, that is fine. That is perfectly fine. I'll happily sit there, do that. If that is what if that is what they want me to do, happily do that. No issue with that, right? They want to send me a message on Facebook to ask a question with the handful of books that I've read. More than happy to do it. Because a lot of the books that I'm reading are books that have just been released. The current book that I'm reading was a book that got re-released and has been out for quite a while now. But you know, this book has just got re-released right a few months back now. I'd say beginning of the year, maybe the end of last year. I bought it, enjoying it. It
Battle is
was
very much in our
tectonic-
favor. Victory will be ours.
ah, for fuck's sake, words. It's pretty much it's a book read about fucking Titans, right? Good book. I need to find some more books read about Ghost Ghosts, because I read the Founding, right, which gives you the first 3 fucking stories, right, of Ghost Ghosts. Beautiful fucking stories, right? Such good fucking development rate in every single one of them. I can't wait to find book 4, 5, and 6. I think about book 8, 9, and 10. I think Not entirely sure. But I'm going to find book 4, 5,
The
and
enemy
6.
are badly bloodied.
Because I don't want to
They
read
have
these
lost
straight out of
half
order
their
because
men.
these books are great. I don't want to fuck this up, right, story-wise. Because I don't want to reread the new books that I've got of it and find out that some of the characters that I enjoy have died. Or, and stuff like that, or aren't in the books. And it's like, I don't want to find out this. Like, let us read the other books, let us enjoy them a bit more and find out exactly what happens to them. I don't want to sit here and think, oh yeah, look, they just haven't spoke about this guy. Like, what has happened? Did he die? Like, how did he die? Did he get moved to his own place? Like, what the fuck happened? It is absolutely fucking insane. But it is what it is. Yeah. But I'm reading books dead quickly. It's like I read comics right online. Right, and
The enemy army flees the field.
let's see, single
Pursue and run
page
them down.
15. Right. Now, I just started this right today. Maybe around 1 o'clock right this afternoon. And I've read 54 chapters of Soul Station Druid, right? Great fucking thing. And it's got roughly about 15 pages. And these 15 pages on small pages. Either. Well, I've read through that dead quick, reading everything and all that. It's insane. I finished off a few different chapters with a few different other games. So it's great. It's great. Let's see what's going on. Okay.
This is a clear victory.
Right. So welcome back. Yeah, just execute them. Honestly, I am running out of things for to say now. I've spoken about everything that I wanted to speak about.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, no, I've spoken about everything I want to speak about. I'm not entirely sure what to speak about now. So, I am going to probably fast forward from here. I'm going to be cutting out more or less my last battle. But there is not much left of this video now. From what I've stated, what I can see here, it is once again a little bit of a longer video rate than I would have liked to have. But it is roughly an extra 10 minutes. That, you know, it's an extra 10 minutes. Might as well let it play out, you know. 10 minutes. I can speak about something with 10 minutes, can't I? No, I can't. Like I mentioned earlier, I took the dogs right to the beach and all that. You know, I've got a rescue dog right Corbu, and I've got a German Shepherd right called Loki. Loki loves running into the fucking pool, into the sea right, and all that.
My lord.
Chucking the ball about right for him is fucking great. He enjoys it. Actually, no, do I end it here? I think I end it here. Or do I do this? No, I think I do this battle. I think I can't. Yes, I do this battle. It is pretty much like every single other fucking battle. Charge in, do what needed done, charge out. The only thing that is really important about this battle is I lose the third general. Well, the third general, and the one that's looking straight on you, or at you, right? It looks like it's from a fucking movie. I cannot place the thing, right? I cannot place where I think I see him from. Right? But pretty much, the guy that's looking straight at you, he is the only one, right, that we lose in this battle. So, just gonna skip this battle, and I will talk to you in a moment. Well, probably not gonna skip it. Probably gonna fast forward it now. Right, so we did skip that battle then. And once again, like I was stating, we did win. we
Yes,
did just
my
lose
lord.
that one general, more or less.
Honor. We shall continue tomorrow.
Yeah, no, what was I talking about? I don't think I was talking about much, was I? No, yeah, dogs. Aye, so Kubu doesn't really like to go in the water, so we just took him along the walk along the beach. He's a big ass fucking dog, right? Very furry, right? He's got fucking things wrong with him, left, right, and center. Right? Honestly, do feel sorry for this dog. And he's got precious sores. He's got dry skin. He's got red skin. Like legit, he's
Your
not
orders,
the
my lord.
he's not in the best of shape, right? Shall we say? Anyway, honestly, the dog is spoiled, fucking rotten.
My lord.
But he's not in the best of shape. And as far as
To
the
battle, lads. Besieging the enemy.
vets are concerned, there's nothing wrong with them. So it's just a case of us hoping you'll get better, or hoping when we do take them to the vets rate decide, oh yeah, no,
To glory.
we want to try him
and
on
a
this, or we want to try him on
victorious
that.
day.
If they do that, that'll be grand. But chances of them doing it are very slim,
Our sieging
because
army is at
just
your
like the
command.
police, a lot of vets don't really want to
Yes, my lord.
do stuff. Now, by all means, the vets that we're going to is the best vets rate in our area. And yeah. Now, I'm going to leave this for the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed. This battle should be I should win this one with an auto result, but I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, bye-bye.